Japan. Celebrates it. Are we animals?
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing? It's 2025. We did it. You didn't do shit. It was in Hawaii.
We want the day off.
Yeah. That's what it is. It's all about like, yeah, it's time off, overtime. I get my thing. But on top of that, there's another accomplishment. This is my 2-year anniversary of doing this show.
Oh yeah! Richard! Give him in, Richard! Love you! 2 more years again.
We'll see after that.
I didn't hear that. What?
2 more years.
Let's go again.
2 more years. 2 more years.
Amanda.
Amanda! Yeah, we love
She
you.
puts food up for you guys every Monday.
Let's walk in here again right
She's blessed me with a space to do this. And she's just been an awesome person over the years. This couple right here, they met 2 years ago at this show.
Beautiful. And they're going to go 2 more years.
And in 2 years, they've only missed 2 shows.
Oh, what the fuck?
And he does my shows sometimes. And I love him. I think he's one of my favorite persons in the world.
Stop it.
Shut your mouth when I'm talking to you. And we just have a great night filled for you. And without further ado, I can't believe the trivia team's here. I'm going to give it up to my guest host tonight. Sonia Priest, let's go. Sonia!
Keep it going for Rich. Good job, Rich. I still have no idea what the fuck we were talking about through that entire intro.
Thank you.
Here we are tonight, 2 years. Woohoo, Gilligan's. Yeah, I'll just get right into it, I guess. I'm from Fall River, Mass. Anyone familiar? You laughed. Why'd you laugh? Is that funny to you?
I'm not from Rhode Island, and Fall River's got the best accent.
Oh, okay, cool. Not usually what I'm used to.
I'm being polite.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. I don't believe you, but... Yeah, usually when I tell people I'm from Fall River, they assume I'm a drug addict. Isn't that funny? Because it's true. But I've actually been sober for drugs for, I don't know, I lost track, but it's like over 4 years now.
Wow.
I did it. I didn't die.
Yeah. Yay.
Cool. Now I can be here tonight on the 2-year anniversary hosting the show. I think I'm gonna start doing drugs again. Wish I was high right now, not gonna lie. No, I think what I miss most about drugs though is doing them. You know what I'm saying, right? But let's play a game. I like to do this with the audience, okay? Just by looking at me, on the count of 3, I want you guys to yell out which drug you think I liked the most. I won't get offended, okay? I promise. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes.
Sorry.
You ruined my next joke.
Oh.
I missed it. What did he say?
Do it anyway.
All right.
I don't even notice.
Usually when I ask people to yell out, which drug they think I like the most, they yell out their favorite drug. I think I heard someone say Plan B. Anyway, yeah. Being an addict is tough though, right? Being an addict, when I decided to get clean, I'll say this first. I told everybody in my life. I was like, I have to tell everyone. I told my boyfriend at the time, I told my doctors, my parents, everybody. I told my best friend. And she didn't know I was doing drugs. And she said, oh my God, I can't believe you'd ruin your body like that. Why would you do that? How could you put that poison in your body? Your body's a temple. And I was like, bitch. Last year, you told me when you had your baby that your boobs went from D's to A's from breastfeeding, and that you tore from your vagina to your butthole. Respectfully, Percocet never left me with depleted tits and a gaping hole. Babies ruin bodies, not drugs, folks, you know? When I was in my drug peak, I have never been hotter, okay? My arms were so skinny. Anyway. But yeah, being an addict is tough. Being an addict, it's kind of like wearing a MAGA hat to a family reunion. Some people are very supportive and on your side, right? And other people are like, what the fuck happened to them? They used to be such a good person. My dad's a big Trump supporter. But I'm not, right? Until I need a dog sitter. And then I'm like, Dad, we need to make America great again, am I right? What are you up to this weekend? Yeah, I can't trust anyone else with my dog. They'll eat him. Joke's kind of dated, I guess.
You get it? The Chinese people eat
Thank you. Yeah. What?
Your dog supports Trump?
No. My dad does.
She needs a sitter.
Oh.
Okay. I guess I gotta rework that. I don't know how that happened. All right, thank you. Can you explain it to him? All right, cool. We'll move
You
on.
missed this one.
Yeah, the other day my dad looked at me and he said, when I die, the dog gets everything. And I was like, I'm sure the dog's gonna love your commemorative Trump coins. We'll see how that goes. Did you get that?
Because he supports Trump.
All right, cool. There we go. Now we're catching on. Perfect. Yeah. When Trump was elected in the office the first time around, though, my dad would invite me over to the house. He'd sit me down. He'd lecture me, and he'd say, "You gotta stop taking the blue pill." I'd be like, "I'm not stealing your Viagra. I am stealing your Percocets. Red pill, blue pill, dick pill. I take them all." Right? Yeah. Dating where I'm from is really tough. Dating where I'm from sucks. And here's a true story about a time I chose to use Tinder. I met a guy, invited him over to my house. We had mutual friends. He was a mailman. I felt safe. The first thing he said to me when he comes over is, "Do you have any food?" I was like, "Did I just match with the wrong house, gentlemen?" I'm an enabler and an incredible host. I said, "Come on in, I'll warm you up some leftover Chinese food from last night." He ate it all really fast, and at that point, I was like, I definitely matched with a homeless man. I respect the hustle. As soon as he was done eating all the food, he picks up the to-go ramekin of duck sauce, and he makes eye contact with me, and he's like, "I'm gonna drink this," and just took it like it was a shot. True story, I swear. So many emotions ran through my head at that time, right? I was like, that is disgusting. What the hell's going on? Why am I wet? You never know what's gonna do it for you, am I right? That is how I got the nickname Krabs Rangoon. Nasty thing to say, I know. Yeah, dating sucks. I feel like if I want to meet someone though, because dating apps are awful, right? I think we all can agree. I'll just do it the organic way. Like at a library. At least then I know we'd have a common interest. Yelling at drag queens reading to kids. Alright, got jokes from my dad. His favorite one. Yeah. I have a friend who, he told me drag queens reading to kids is traumatizing to the child. And I said, you just shook your head, yeah, you agree? You sure about that? It's okay. I mean, I'm not gonna attack you, you know. You know, you and my dad could hang out though.
Does he have more Percocet?
If he
All that
did,
she ate it
it's
all. That
mine.
would be
It's all gone. No, but yeah, and I said to my friend, I was like, wait, didn't you hire a clown for your daughter's birthday party? He said, yeah, but that's not the same thing. It's like clowns aren't gay. I said, well, a man putting on a rainbow wig, makeup, juggling balls, blowing up balloons with his mouth into phallic shapes and giving them to children, that's pretty fucking gay. Yeah, that joke's new, I guess. I won't do it again. Yeah, but yeah, dating sucks. Also, I get nervous about dating because I was ghosted a few years ago by an ex. The funeral services were lovely though. Before he died, he would always joke around with me and be like, I'm gonna haunt you someday after I die, ha ha ha. He would also buy me a gift when the relationship was going poorly, and one time he bought me a vibrator. He said, here, I want you to use this when I'm not around so you don't cheat on me. I use the vibrator a lot after he died. And every time it would die mid-session, I'd be like, Brendan, is that you? Every time I'd finish, I'd yell, R.I.P. I wish that was an actual joke. Anyway, while we're on the topic of death, I became an organ donor recently.
Wow.
You don't have to clap for that. I renewed my license online. It's very easy. It says, do you want to be an organ donor? I checked off yes. The very next question underneath, I don't know if you guys know this, is, do you want to donate $2 to the organ, transplant fund, whatever? No, I don't. I just donated my entire body. I don't want to tip $2. This isn't Starbucks. But I told my brother that I became an organ donor. I wanted to tell someone. I told him. He said, son, that's a bad idea. He's gay. This is important to the story. He said, bad idea, because what if when you die, I need a new kidney? I won't be able to get it because it's going to go to someone on a list. And I was like, Jeffrey, respectfully, if you're choosing to spend your summers in P-Town, under the Dick Ducks, doing poppers, drinking vodka Red Bull, I don't think it's your kidneys getting destroyed, okay? That is a joke about gay and little sex.
Oh, shit.
Who said they love it?
Drag queen in the back.
Love you. I'm an ally, okay? Regardless of what you've heard tonight. Don't cancel me. All right. Yeah, dating does suck though. I did meet someone though, and he would say a lot of weird things during sex. Like one time he said something that I normally say. He said, grab my fat ass. I said, hey, that's my line. How dare you? Also, he didn't have a fat ass, he had a flat ass. I was like, have you been hiding a second ass from me this whole time? I panicked. I was like, what am I going to do? What am I going to say? So I switched positions. I hopped on top. I looked down. I was like, hey, quick, where do you want me to come? Did you get that one? I stole his line. No? All right. That's okay.
It happens.
Everybody else did. Sometimes when a guy asks me that question, where do you want me to come? I'm like, in your eye. Just come in your eye. They're like, what? I'm like, yeah, just do it. ChatGPT said it's fine, I asked. Also, asking a girl that question, where do you want me to come? It's kind of like asking a girl where she wants to eat dinner.
Where am I gonna
Stop. It's like asking a girl where she wants to eat dinner. We don't know.
Right.
Just pick a place. I don't care.
Weekend
Inside, outside, no matter where you choose, I'm not gonna finish. Take it to go. And you can pay for it too. How about that? Yeah. I have been seeing someone though, and he's really kinky and he's very open-minded, and he said, hey, what are your kinks? What are you into? Tell me everything. I said, yeah, I'm not going to tell him everything. I didn't tell him about the duck sauce. We'll wait on that. But I was honest. I was like, I kind of always wanted to get DP'd, but I don't want to have a threesome. I'm too nervous. Do we all know what DP means?
Yes.
And by all of us, I mean you. All right. All right. Thank you. He said, don't worry about it, babe. Just bring over your pink dildo. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to drive around with a dildo in my car. That is Amazon's job. Also, picture this, right? I leave his house after using the dildo and I get into a fatal car accident. R.I.D.P. The police are able to salvage some items from the wreck. They get returned to my parents. Now my parents have this dildo used by me. And they can't part ways with it because it's probably the last thing that I touched and it still smells like me.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
My dad gets a bag of items, he pulls out the dildo, he's like, why the fuck is it sticky? You smell like duck sauce first of all. Also, pink. Did you know my favorite color was pink? do we even know a daughter at all? My gay brother chimes in from the side. He's like, by the size of that thing, I'm pretty sure her favorite color was black. And that's the only organ he's gonna get from me, guys. Thank you. That'll be it. Thank you so much. All right, we're gonna keep the show going. I'm gonna bring up your next comic. She's incredibly funny. Please start clapping for Kate Malloy.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good job. Thank you.
How are we doing? We doing good?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, a little bit about me. I was a really early bloomer as a kid. I was actually the very first girl in the entire grade to get a mustache. Welcome to Ladies Night, everyone. Let's go. I also had ADHD, but I didn't know it in middle school. I found out that I had ADHD as an adult. Did you hear and find out late? You find out late?
I'm not late.
Yeah, you're a man, so they diagnosed quick. The women late, yeah, because they didn't let us get it until a few years ago. And when you get ADHD as an adult, you find out that you're actually the last to know. Because you tell your friends, they all go, what? Oh my God, we had no idea you're late for everything. Except for one of my friends who looked at me and went, Kate, you didn't know that you have ADHD? So she'll get her autism diagnosis soon. It's only a matter of time. We all kind of run in pairs. And having ADHD, it's kind of like, I think people view us the way you view a Jeep Wrangler. You know what I mean? Because like you'll see one and you'll be like, wow, that looks like a lot of fun. It's probably going to break down soon. That is not a reliable car. But it sort of feels like being a hurricane while also FEMA. Right? Because we are just constantly creating a mess, which we are then underfunded to clean up. Like we just have a bucket and an umbrella that we forgot in the car. And our friends will come up to us, they'll be like, hey, have you ever tried using a planner? Yeah, asking someone with ADHD if they've tried using a planner, that's like asking the blind if they tried glasses. It's like you understand the problem, you have no idea what the scope is. Like my friend called me the other day, she wanted to make some plans, and I was like, girl, I'm gonna have to call you back, there's a lot going on right now. I'm trying to eat some yogurt, and I cannot find the right spoon. You guys all get it, those are my people. Yeah, it's crazy. My mom, when I was little, she threw away my baby spoons. And that was like a very traumatic moment for me. I was like, Mom, where's my favorite spoon? And she was like, oh, I threw it away because you don't have a baby anymore. And I'm like, you're a cunt. And I don't know if it is that traumatic memory or if in a past life I was a heroin addict. But don't fuck with my spoons. Okay? Can't deal with it. Yeah, but I am 31 and I'm single. So whenever I do talk to my parents, we talk about funeral arrangements. And my mother has made it clear that she wants to be cremated and then buried in the ground. She's like, Kate, do not put me on a shelf. I hate clutter. She goes, I don't want to be something that you have to dust. Because even in death, my mother's #1 priority is how clean my house is. My dad is a little different. He wants to be composted because he also wants to die as he lived, which is obsessed with the compost. Seriously, my dad is obsessed with compost the way I think conservative dads are obsessed with guns. It's like all he talks about. He like shovels a pathway to it in the wintertime. I go home, like, where's dad? Oh, he's out back rotating the compost pile. And I was like, okay, we can compost. You like go into a little pot and then you like grow into a tree. He's like, no. I want to be in my pile. I was like, Dad, Mom doesn't trust me to dust her. You think I'm going to DIY her burial? Are you insane? Like, I don't want that on my YouTube search history. I It's crazy, but he's a sweet man. Absolutely love him. So obviously my mom's a cunt. And she's like, I love her. People think I call my mom a cunt. People think I don't love her. I love my mom. She's great. She taught me so many wonderful things. You know, she taught me how to be myself, how to speak my mind, how to go after what I want. Like, she truly is the reason I'm single. But she's just cold. She's just cold. Like a couple weeks ago, I told this guy who I liked that I liked him, and he didn't feel the same way. And when I told my mom about it, she goes, Kate, can I give you some advice? And I go, sure. He's like, I think you need to be more emotionally withholding. I said, Mom, I think you need to go to therapy. But I remembered I'm going for her, you know? And it's crazy. I've been in therapy for longer than I should have been. And I've had multiple therapists, and they're always very, very curious about my dad. They always want to know what my relationship with my dad is like. I'm like, we have a great relationship. We're very close. They're like, have you always been that close? Hi, how are you? There's a comedy show. Do you want to? Okay, good. Yay! You can sneak in the back. I won't call you out. You're good there? Okay. They're good there, everyone. Sorry, welcome. Thanks for coming. Where was I?
Your mom's a cunt.
Yeah. But I'm in therapy, and all the therapists, they really want to know what my dad is like. They're always like, did you have a close relationship with him? I was like, yeah, we were great. They're like, was he always around? I'm like, yeah, he was always around. They're like, did he leave at any point? I'm like, no, he never left. They're like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, I know. My dad loves me, and I'm still a whore. Like, sorry, your job is harder than you thought it would be. And the thing is, like, I had a really great dad, but my mom had a really shit dad. And she never dealt with it. She just passed it on to the next generation. But luckily, I have one sister. So it was like a divide and conquer situation. Right? So, like, my sister, she's like an overachieving people pleaser perfectionist. And then I am like really good in bed. So it's a win-win, baby. And it's fun. Yeah. But I do have a lot of like casual relationships, obviously. And I think like men and women are different. Like men get this thing called like post-nut clarity, you know? And that's basically like, oops, I was an asshole again. And I think we get something very similar but like slightly different, kind of the opposite. I think we get post-nut, I can make this work. Because we go into a situation like very clear about it. We're like, okay, this is just about sex. I'm not going to get attached because he doesn't have a job. He lives with his mom and he drinks way too much. And then afterwards, we're like, okay, his mom was like really nice. I'm like, I'll just introduce him to craft beers, and then it's like a hobby, not a problem. And who knows, maybe his band will make it. Like, I could make this work. And just to be clear, guys, it's not because you're any good in bed. Like, I personally think that feelings were invented so women could orgasm. You know? Like, if you're not good, I have to invent... Hi. This is weird. People come in on... Welcome to the show. Did you know there was a show?
I did.
Okay, cool. Did you know it started at 8 o'clock? I'm being so mean. It's so rude. I'm so glad you're here.
I just shaved my beard.
Yes.
How do you feel about it?
I feel great.
Why'd you
Really?
leave the mustache?
Hey, don't bully him.
You gotta leave something.
I like your mustache.
Just curious.
Okay, this is my show. Don't listen to him. Anyways, where was I now?
Your mom.
Oh yeah, men. If you're gonna say it's casual, like you have to bring it, okay? Because if you're not gonna meet my father, disrespect him. Seriously, pull my hair, slap me, call me a bitch, do something. You can't just lie there with your shirt on. What, like we've co-signed a mortgage and you threw your back out doing yard work? Like, this is why women get confused. Like, I'm just saying, if I had to ask a man who knew how to choke me, like, what are we? I couldn't. Yeah, I grew up, I went to Catholic school. Are there any Catholic school survivors here? We always raise our hands. The nuns can't get you, you're safe. And Catholic school was like a really weird place. Like, I don't know about you, but the first time I was fingered, I was on a bus going to see the Pope. Were you also on a bus?
On the bus.
Fuck yeah!
Drama,
Of course! This is what you do, because here's, the bus was like where you got fingered, okay? Like you would, because everyone was like, oh, we're gonna sit on the bus next to each other and we'd bring a blanket. Yeah, see? Okay, yeah. Catholic school kids, we fuck on buses. It's really weird. It's just a thing. My bus was going to see the Pope. And I'm just like, why did they book the hotel that far from the Vatican? Like, you're gonna fly me to the most romantic country in the world, put me on a bus for 45 minutes, and I'm not getting fingered on the way over? Like, who planned this trip? It's a Catholic priest. The other weird thing about cat school, I don't know about you, I was always terrified of getting pregnant. Like, terrified. And I think that's normal for most teenagers, except I wasn't having any sex. But you know Mary? Yeah, so for those of you who don't, her whole deal was that she never sinned. And then, as a reward, she got to be on the first season of Teen Mom. Now, I didn't want to be on Teen Mom, so I would just do a small amount of sinning every day. Just to, like, blacken my uterus, make sure it's not ready for Christ. It's kind of like birth control. Like, a sin a day keeps God out of your pants. Basically, I started having sex because I just did not want to get pregnant. I'm obviously much smarter now. I know I'm not going to get pregnant because my tarot reading said I wouldn't. All right, you guys have been a lot of fun. Give it up for your host.
Oh!
Keep it going for Kate, obviously.
Yo!
We have a special guest that's going to do a little guesty spot. She's so funny. She's one of my best friends. She identifies as a worm. Please start clapping for Trista.
Yeah, you know it. I'm not going to do the worm tonight, though, because they didn't pay me, so, big money for that, baby. They told me I could do a tight 5, but 911, because I only got to lose 3. It's okay, though, because that's what I tell my dates. It's fine. It's fine, baby. My sister-in-law, she told me recently, Bush is in. Bush is trending. I'm just so glad we can all agree he had nothing to do with 9/11. The heck? The heck? So, I've been in 2 car accidents this year, and jeepers crow, I was on the side of the road the other day in that hot heat, tire all messed up, wasn't even my fault, and I'm trying to get the thing off, and I'm calling AAA. I don't have the freaking strength, and I'm just wondering, do they offer roadside assisted suicide? Because I would really love that tire into the head right now. No, I'm not gonna get dark. I'm gonna do it. Someone was telling me, you guys can tell I'm not stupid, I'm not an idiot. But someone was telling me that their engine seized up and it wasn't working. And that's it, this car, go bye-bye, that's it, done. And I don't know much about cars, but I just think if they're epileptic, we could have medicine by now. In this day and age. So, Kyle, what's up? We got another one. He's supposed to be my friend. He's supposed to be here all night. I won't hold it against you. I'm not gonna get too political, but I realize that I do have something in common with our founding father. We love having wood in our mouths. He didn't have wooden teeth, I guess. I found out. But he sucked up your wieners. He crossed that big D. And that's just me rewriting history, I guess. No big deal.
They can do it, why can't you?
Herstory. No, that might not actually be it. I think it might be that I can't tell a lie. Because I hate sucking women. It's just hard for me not to bite down on them because girl's hungry for a hot dog. With these tariffs, you know, I'm not gonna stand up here and pretend to know what's going on in the news. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be one of those freaking idiots. But I'm just glad that Harris won because. Oh my God, he ran a second time. Imagine if he got elected for 2 terms. Anyways, speaking of glizzies, I was trying Roadhead recently. So sue me, arrest me. They tried, and I didn't know. Again, I'm not an idiot. But I didn't know you weren't supposed to be driving. I guess I don't know what cruise control means. And I do wish I put lids on my soup containers. Am I right, ladies? It's not soup season yet, though. More of a sorbet kind of girl. You know what? This Medicare stuff, guys. I just miss the good old days. And I'm not talking Roe v. Wade, I'm talking lobotomies. Anyways, that's my time. That's my list 3, guys. Thank you so much. And give it up for your host, give it up for the bartender, and happy 2 years.
Yo!
Oh my God, it cracks me up. Thank you, Trista. I love your set, always. All right, let's just keep it going because I know you guys want to laugh more. All right, I'm going to bring up your next comic. She's one of my favorites. Please start clapping for Jalen Ibbs.
Yo, Jalen!
Okay. Now, bring the energy. All right. Do it, lady. I love the support, but I feel like you're like beating my ass with it. Do it, lady. Get up there and show some. I got it. I'm like midway walking. Yeah. All right. Thank you for the aggressive support. Appreciate it. That's what men do. Hey, it's ladies' night. It makes sense. It's always one man that just comes and just fucks some shit up. That's a real ladies' night. Can I have you? Thank you. If someone's not screaming at you at the bar, it's not a ladies' night, okay? It is not. If I don't feel unsafe, what kind of night did I have? You know what I'm saying? Speaking of, I mean, this bar is really cool, right? It's a cool bar.
It is.
But being black, I just... You know, I'm concerned for myself right now. You know, just coming into any room with just a bunch of wood on the walls, it's not really a good sign for me, you know? It's very sinners, it's very, you know, I'm glad the exit's right there. I peeped all of them before I got here. Mind you, all 2. But, you know, you gotta take precautions. But I'm glad I'm here. This is the only black you're gonna see today. So, hey!
Hey!
Were you afraid of? I can say black. Should I not say black? She said, oh, don't choke up on myself, girl. Now it's okay. Thank you. See, these were some beautiful white women y'all seen, right? Very good, very good. I feel like the only black woman on like the Hunting Wives, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of the energy it's given. Everyone has their own little, I feel like you won't kill somebody today. Like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Happy to be a castmate. Anyone here not have a job? Oh my God, yes!
I got laid off!
Period! Fuck the bills, what the fuck? We drinking, I love that! Yes! Lift your beer up, period. And you got on a vacation shirt because you on vacation. I see it, I feel you. I understand, I got my arms out because fucking I gotta go to work tomorrow, you know? I don't know. I'm not working right now, it's okay, honestly. I do miss it though. I mean, not for the check, just like to be around people, you know. You don't get a job, it's like, damn, do I have friends? Do I talk to people? You know, you just are in your room having this conversation with yourself, you know. But I
I missed it just because, like, well, I was a barista, and to be honest, I liked it. It was a pretty fun job, you know, like getting the little foam consistency together. I'm like, look at me, like, I put a little leaves and shit on top, like, if you go, you know, like, I'm doing my damn thing, and it was fun for me. I liked it, you know. But my favorite thing about my job, honestly, was, let me give you an example. Baristas, when someone gets order something, like a caramel latte, for example, right? Someone has to write the abbreviation for it so the next barista can make it. So if you order caramel latte, I gotta write CL on the cup so they know when to make it. So my favorite part of my job was that part because I didn't do the typical abbreviations. Like I like to make my own shit, you know, add a little fun to it, start a little conversation, people uncomfortable, right? So for example, if somebody ordered like an English breakfast tea, I would write on the cup EBT. The best part was screaming out loud, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's so uncomfortable. I got a large EBT, a large EBT. Anybody? Like, what, me? No. Make it express. No, bitch. You have snap, okay? Just for you. Or like, vanilla latte, for example. I was the only black person at my job. So I was like, I would just write on the cup, all y'all. Small y'all, small y'all. I'm like, is it mine? I mean, yeah. You can take it, any one of y'all. It works. You know, for gunpowder, for Chicago, bang. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That was stupid. We gonna move past this. Somebody died. But for like a black coffee or an Americano, I'd write Negro on the cup. But I'm the only one who can say it out loud, you know what I'm saying? Right, because if not, it just sounds like a slavery auction, and it's just uncomfortable. Like imagine, I have a tall Negro here, tall, dark, robust, get you up in the morning. Everybody start putting their buttons out, you know. Like, Becky, put it down, I can say it. Get the Oreo. So I miss that. I do. So I'm trying to figure out, like, what the fuck is going on, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know. And like dating, I'm actually single as of 3 days ago. Oh. Hold on, why did it get spooky? You said, ooh, what does that mean? Is that my future? Should I get back with this man? Tell me!
We don't spin the block.
He goes spin the block as he should.
No, I said we don't spin the block, baby.
Oh, we don't. We on the block.
On
Bow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. Y'all aggressive back there. I like it. You got the hoodie on. You ready to beat a nigga up for me. I appreciate you.
No, I just didn't do my hair. I was in a rush.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the shower.
Oh, put it back. Put it back. I believed you. Show me Thanks for the love, though. Anyways, now I'm getting a lot of love from my gay friends. Okay, see? Thank you. No, I do. My gay friends, they love me. And, like, sometimes a little bit too much that I'm starting to question, like, you sure? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really what you like? Because it be too much. Like, we be going out. They be spending all their money on me. So I'm so beautiful, filling up on me, like, grabbing on my booty. I'm like, oh, my God, like, do you like me? My gay best friend, that's what he does to me. But then I thought about it, and I'm like, well, I think he's just Jamaican, apparently. That's what they do. They just like anything. Y'all don't know nothing about Jamaicans. Got it. He said, no, that's not what I meant. Jamaicans are kind of like Hispanic men. They like everything. I see you. Are you the only Spanish man in the room? Anyone else? What are you?
White passing.
I feel like you're afraid to be Puerto Rican. Are you sure?
He's 100% Puerto Rican.
I believe to be. What are you from? Say it with your chest. You know what I'm saying? Okay. See? All right.
There we go.
All right. Stand on that shit. You don't like them?
What?
The Ricans, the Puerto Ricans, we're not here for it.
Because he doesn't speak Spanish.
I'm Puerto Rican.
I feel like he's trying to convince you. And listen,
You like a
whatever
bride?
you want, my brother. It don't matter to me, okay? Whatever you want.
Yo Nintendo.
See, That was, I feel like she can say it better than you. That was a horrible pronunciation. He said Nintendo. Yo, Nintendo? I sure I bet you didn't say something.
That's Spanish.
Go ahead, roll your tongue.
Say something. Say something.
Y'all be getting down. I can just see it. I don't want to know. Y'all are nasty. Y'all are just, oh, hey, I don't know. I could just, the way you got the little hump in your hair, you know what I'm saying? Like the little hump in the back, I don't know. It just gives like, she looking at ass, you know what I'm saying? A little bit? Maybe. I love liars. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Ellen is the realist.
It's okay. But anyways, the like Jamaicans and Hispanics and just, you know, Latino community, they just love like very sensual people. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was getting at. You see, now you Puerto Rican again. You see? Yes, it's just very sensual. They love women, all shapes, all sizes. They don't really give a damn. They don't really give a fuck. And to be honest, I'll take a compliment. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like that. I do. You know, because I used to also be a waitress, and at my job there was a lot of Spanish men. And the thing is, like, they will make you feel so beautiful and so amazing on your dustiest, crustiest, funkiest day. They don't give a fuck. Like, they really don't care. They do not care. You know. When I was a waitress, I would be in the back, and I'm like, I'm fucked up. I got octopus salad on me, you know what I'm saying? Peanut on my teeth, like, just nasty, like they do my hair, like, you know, with a hoodie like you know what I'm saying? Like, I was a hot mess. But I went in the back, all of the chefs and dishwashers saw me, they'd be like, wow, mommy, wow! Ooh, mommy, que linda, wow! Mi princesa, besos. And I was sucker. I'd be like,
Not again.
a ver, Jose. No me gusta, papi. Well, let me get a pizza here. You agree?
You don't run, mommy, you don't run.
No. You know what?
Look at his eyes.
Now you want to say something. See, when he didn't know where it was going, he's like, you know, Puerto Rican, you know, I don't know. American. Yeah, Nintendo. You're just saying dumb shit. Now you're like, lo que sí, mommy, you said, now you on that tongue. I'm fucking up. All right, I appreciate y'all. I pray for my safety. I won't be back, but have a great rest of your night, you guys. Thank you so much. Woo! Get up with someone else.
Keep it going, Jalen. All right. You guys ready for your headliner? All right. She's one of my favorites. She's from Boston. She's been on Sirius XM radio. Please start clapping for Monica Carroll.
Oh!
Thank you guys so much. This seems like so much fun. I'm excited to be here. This is fun. Things are going really well for me right now. Do you guys know that theory people look like their dogs? I recently got a really hot dog. Thank you guys so much.
Let's go.
I've also lost a bunch of weight recently, not dog related. I've been up and down with my weight like a lot my whole life, so that's like really nothing new. But this time has actually been very different because nobody has said anything to me about it, which is like a little weird. I think it's body positivity gone too far. Not that I'm doing it for compliments, obviously, right? Like I'm doing it for my mother's love. Expect people to say something about it. It's also been like 60 pounds, so it's like a lot of weight for nobody to say shit about. I'm still on my journey, you know? How much more weight do you guys think I need to lose before my mom thinks I'm fuckable? Thank you guys so much for not saying a number. I feel like I'm not to preempt that. I'm not open for feedback this evening. Mentally ready for it. Not that long ago, a guy in the front row on my shows was like, I don't know, 40? So fast. I know. I did fuck him after, but it was like an approved situation. I don't think I have it. I say no one said anything to me. That's not totally true. I had a friend recently ask me if, like, kind of like a condescending way. He was like, Monica, what are you like doing? Was Ozempic or something? Which I was kind of like, I didn't like the way he was saying it. I felt like it was like really rude. I was like, I think it's like a good, like I was like, I'm not, but I think it's like a really good, it's helping like a lot of people. Oprah's on it, it can't be bad. Maybe I will do it. Maybe I'll get these last 10 pounds off for my mom, and I'll do a little Ozempic. And he's like, oh my god, he backtracked immediately. He was like, oh my god, do not, like you have no idea what that could do to your body. Like what would happen? He was like, I don't know, what's the worst thing that happens? I get married. No, I don't really believe that. I am trying to relearn all those things like that happen in your brain where you're like, you need to be small to be like valuable. Like I am trying to like relearn all that stuff. It's tough. I don't know how to do it exactly, to be honest. Like I'm trying, but it's like, so one thing I'm doing is like on Instagram and time is like I see a girl, she's on the beach, vacation, whatever, I give it a like. Even the skinny ones. It's a really big part of it. It hasn't fully sunk in though yet, I'll be honest with you guys, because I saw my high school enemy at the grocery store the other day. She's gotten so fat, I was elated. I started like following her up and down the aisles like, ooh, Erin Matthews, you fucking bitch. Her eyes are like popping out of her head. I think she's a thyroid issue. Thyroid issue called karma. It's tough out there, guys. No, things are good. Things are really good. I've been traveling a lot for comedy, which has been so fun. I just came back from Minneapolis, which is cool. And I like going to all these different places. I live up in Boston, or I actually live in Quincy, but so we can pretend it's Boston though. That's okay. I think you guys think it's Boston. But I came back and it really started to make me think about how people from New York act whenever they go out anywhere that's like outside the 5 boroughs. They're like acting it's like Little House on the Prairie. Do you guys feel that? I'm sure you guys get that here. They'll be like, wow, I can't believe you would like choose to make your life in a place like this. Like, it's so brave. I mean, Boston's like a major city. We have like a lot going on. Like, there's like things that make you a major city. It's like an international airport, a ballet. Obviously, you can't bring up the subway, even though we have the oldest one in the country. And you'll get immediately hit with like, well, it doesn't go all night. I'm like, all right, cool, you're a hobo. Like, I don't care if you want to ride the rails all night. Like, that's not cool to me. I had a girl come stay with me. I don't think she's even ever been to New England before. And I live in like a little house in Quincy. And so she walked in, she's like, wow, this is really cute. Like, I think she's trying to be nice. She's like, I can't believe you live here like all by yourself. Like, you could never do this in New York. Like, you couldn't do this here, you're poor. And it actually did start to piss me off a little bit because I felt like she was like really negating all the hard work and effort my parents put into buying me that house. And we chose Quincy as a family. We're investing in the community. I know, it's tough. I'm trying. The thing is, if you guys don't know about Quincy, it's like, you know, it's like a historically working class city. Like primarily like Irish people lived there, and now it's just like me and the Chinese who are gentrifying the place. And like I'm loving the white on white crime on my end. I don't have any money left though, unfortunately. Like I bought my house like 4 years ago, so I had like the perfect mortgage rate, which means I have to live there forever. I will say, if anyone's gonna buy a house, the one thing advice I give to everyone is waive the home inspection for sure. Save the $600. I don't know if you guys have heard of the term riddled with asbestos. That's left off my home report in like a very cool way. Now I just spend my nights holding my breath scraping linoleum tiles. Like, this could be it for me. Thank you guys so much for coming to the show. I don't know what abatement is, but I just put a little bit in everyone's trash can each week, and I think it's fine. Spreading it out. Oh, what was I talking about? Oh, how rich I am. I'm like a weird. Like, I definitely grew up with like a lot of privileges, and I recognize that because my mom does not let it go. The thing is, my mom grew up like pretty poor in Worcester, and so she like really like made it her entire life's mission to make sure like we didn't grow up the same way as her. And then now she does resent us for being rich kids. And I understand what she's saying, but it's like sometimes I can't even complain to her because like the country club we went to up like growing up like kind of sucked. That's like, oh, see, it's such a niche joke. And does anyone golf?
No.
Yeah. So okay, so this might hit for you guys. The course had like 9 holes you have to like play through.
Right.
That's kind of like what I'm dealing with, and it just feels like no one gets me. It's like, yeah, I have a weighted card, but it's not like black, so.
Relax.
No, I used to be a little bit more ashamed about having like privileges and stuff, but it's like, no, my parents just like worked really hard and like love me and like want the best for me, and now I'm just like superior, and I'm joking. I'm here.
Still joking.
If I was really rich, I wouldn't talk to like anybody on the show. I feel like you guys maybe think I'm serious or just not funny. And so I am gonna move on from that. Things are a lot better now that I'm in my 30s. Things are so much better than I was in high school. Like I'm not still mad at Erin. Things are good. One big change now is like I'm very popular, which is cool. Thank you guys. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. All the guys I sleep with do want to be friends. So I'm very popular. I actually wish I was getting blown up by more of these guys. Like I'm up to my eyeballs in straight male friends. It's exhausting. Like, don't think I want to go to Tyler's house and watch the fight. Invitation I get all the. I don't, for the record. I don't want to sleep around with like 35-year-old men who for some reason are still addicted to Adderall. Like, what are you guys studying for? Just do coke. I don't. It's party. Dating can be tough sometimes. Like a guy one time called me like a good egg.
Good egg?
So I mean, also that's obviously stupid. And also, you guys kind of know me by now. I'm like a bad egg, like a sexy bad egg. I'm rotten, you guys. These guys have no idea how rotten I could be. I'll take my IUD out. What do I care? Oh, I'm sorry. You're having a baby with your best friend? Sounds like a lot of my friends' wedding vows. Whoa. Got him, so good. I actually dig in my IUD recently, not for like trapping purposes, just like general maintenance. Yeah, no, yeah, not for trapping purposes. Like, oh yeah, sorry, you can't keep copper inside your womb for too long. I got the arm thing instead. Are you guys familiar with these devices? Yeah, that one, yes. Yes, hell yeah. Yeah, it's like a regular, it's old-fashioned hormonal birth control, just like lives in a fidget spinner. So you know where it's at. That's its big selling point. I don't love it though, I'll be honest with you, because I don't get my period at all anymore, which like kind of sucks. Like I didn't know how much I left to bleed until it stopped. It's a weird feeling. It's like I'm like backed up in the front. No, relax. I'm not full of blood. Well, obviously I'm full of blood, but just not especially publicly. That'd be cool though, right? If I was just like building up uterine lining month after month, I'd be so tight.
Damn.
I love the copper. I love the copper D because it's so cool. It just sits inside of you doing nothing all day long, right? But then when the sperm enters, it cuts their head off. It's so cool. I've never come so hard on a perm man died inside of me. This is what girls talk about. We're like by ourselves. This is how we.
Do your big one.
What? I'm doing my big one? I don't even know what that means. Some phrases, I'm like getting old, but some phrases are maybe going over my head. Oh, you mean I'm killing it? Oh, I thought, but you're being like sarcastic though. Oh, okay. Dead ass. And dead ass is good?
Yeah, dead ass is good.
Dead ass is good. Dead's not flat ass. Okay, well, I don't know. I got Botox recently. I'm so excited about it. I can't stop talking about it. I can't stop recommending to all my friends who desperately need it. Obviously, the results of Botox are like incredible, right? But it's the experience that's so great because you go to this office. It's so pretty and nice. Everyone who works there is so pretty and nice.
Huh?
It's like the opposite of my dentist. You guys are probably the most dentist as me, but I'm always told because I don't floss. You guys floss? Yeah? Every day?
Yeah.
Not every
Stop it.
Every day.
I'm like 1 week before, 2 weeks after. That's like the window of flossing. My dental hygienist, he's always making me hold like a little handheld mirror while he flosses me. He thinks it's like a knowledge-based issue. Like, I definitely know how to floss. You don't need to like mansplain flossing to me, bro. Like, I get it. I don't know. I think he likes it though, honestly, because I have to like watch him while he makes me bleed. Sick. Botox is the opposite experience entirely. My nurse practitioner, she's the most beautiful woman I've ever seen up close. And she made me feel so cared for throughout the entire appointment. She was like, look at me dead in the face. And was like, yes, you're ugly, but I have a plan. Finally. I gotta be careful though. I can see myself getting really carried away. Like I'm fighting the urge every day not to get the fat sucked out of my ankles and shoved into my head. Like, I don't know what, I mean, I don't know if that's like allowed, but like, I'm like, could we transfer something? I don't know. I watch like Love Island. Like I want to look like those girls. Like I don't know. I think I just want to be part of it. Like I don't even think they look that good. But I'm like I want to go to Turkey. Like I see all those guys coming back with bloody scalps. I'm like, that's like a fun. I don't know. I want to go on a trip. I'm kind of glad that like filler is going out just because if like people migrate, it doesn't like look the best. But I have been intrigued by this thing called like a lip flip, which is where you get Botox in your upper lip, and like because the thing is I have like lips that are appropriate for my heritage, and it's okay, and you have to like love your body the way it is, and the face that looks like the exact same face as your fucking potato farmer father, but no, and the only thing holding me back is that you like have to drink a straw from the side instead of from the front because your lip doesn't move anymore. And so I don't mind drinking from the side. That would be fine. That's like, oh, I'm like a sexy Bugs Bunny. Like, oh, what's up, doc? Like, that's fine. But like, I know myself. I would forget, and I would go right from the front. And I would just like dribble all down my front, just like, oh no, I'm like too pretty to swallow. Which is something I currently say, and my boyfriend does not agree. I do have a boyfriend right now. We've been dating for like 6 or 7 months or something. I don't know. I like it. I like dating him. I like it almost as much as I like being single, so that was perfect. And well, it's because like being single is great. Like you get to just like do whatever you want, and you don't have to like pick up like 1,000 Gatorade bottles while someone's like breathing deeply.
Sure.
Like do you have to breathe like all the time? Well, you should be breathing the same amount that I'm flossing, and that's. No, he is nice, but we're like, I don't know, he's been bringing up, since we started dating, he's been casually bringing up marriage in such like a weird way. Like, it's not, obviously he wants to marry me, like that makes sense, right? I'm great. But, like that I get. But he'll say it just like, I don't know, like if we get married someday. Like if it happens to us, and like we're not gonna catch a wedding. Like we have to, we're firmly in our 30s. We would have to like choose that we want to be together for the rest of our lives, like take care of each other. And if I'm like looking at our credit scores, like I'll be taking care of him, and I don't know that I'm up for it, guys. No, I do like him. He is nice. He's a lot nicer than me, which is like sick for me, because then I have like plausible deniability for being a bitch. Is anyone here vape nicotine by any chance? Yes? Okay, how come you, I won't be mean at all, how come you started?
Wait, what is it?
How come you started vaping, yeah?
Because my family and coworkers used to complain about the smell of cigarettes.
Oh, so you're just being kind.
Yeah, I'm being considerate of other people.
I get that. That's a nice way to do it, to like, do you feel like you ingest more nicotine now?
I absolutely do, and now that flavors are gone, I switched back to cigarettes, and the amount that I smoke now on cigarettes from the vapes is like disgusting, man. Like, that's why
I see.
Sound.
Well, you sound like kind of like, you know when Phoebe got sick and she had like the sexy voice for an episode? Yeah, like you have that going on, so I think that's okay. I mean, your lungs might be like absolutely shattered, but like, I don't know. The one thing I don't like about, sorry, do you know what they even go by? Vapors, Vapus? Whatever you want. Yeah, I'm just rhyming anyway. I'm just rhyming. One thing I don't like when people try to do it inside, but like being covert about it. Whenever I see someone just like,
Yeah.
like, what else would that be? You've like cotton candy pluming from your blouse. Like, we know what you're up to. I do get it though, because I'm a social zinner, so I understand the impetus. Although it's actually sad, I can't even zin anymore because the last time I did, I fainted. I know, yeah, it was a 3. That's how skinny I am. And I was at a well, actually, definitely more of a dive bar than this. It was like very, like, I was a place with like sticky floor, so like I popped a zin in and I woke up on the ground with a wallet in my mouth, which was humiliating. Because, the thing is, when I fainting is not the problem. That's like it runs in the family, we're fainting all the time. But when I do faint, I have what's called like a vasovagal response, which just means like you shake a little bit. It's like a cuter way to fall. It's not even scary. But somebody saw me go down and he was like, oh, my time to shine. I know exactly what to do here. And so he was like, she's having a seizure, and he stuck his wallet in my mouth. And so I will say, just for the record, if you guys see anyone have a real seizure, do not put your wallet in their mouth, especially if there's literally no money in it. So, yeah, I woke up, one of my best friends, he saw me go down, he's like, we gotta go to the hospital. I was like, we really don't, like, I'm on the ground like all the time, it's not a big deal. And he's like, no, we gotta go to see a doctor. And so I walk into the ER and I explained, I was like, hey, I fainted, but like I'm not that worried, I didn't hit my head, and I know exactly what happened. I did a Zin, it was a 3, that's how skinny I am. And she looked at me, she goes, I don't know what Zin is, and you're not that thin. It's like, you're a quack and never come back to Boston Medical Center. But what do you mean you don't know what Zin is? Like, dork? I'm out here buzzing with the boys. What are you up to at night? Just saving lives?